What's going on, boys and girls? Today I'm making a really short video on a little tip and trick on how to set up pieces for painting. A lot of pieces, especially with Warhammer, your Gundam kit, you don't have enough space to clip on an alligator clip or something like that if you're wanting to airbrush or you're wanting to hold the piece but you're not wanting to hold the piece. So I'm going to show you a little tip and trick that I end up using. Some people won't agree with it. Some people will say use blue tack, things like that. I've had issues where blue tack comes loose in the middle of painting something and I've screwed something up. I don't like that. I'm going to show you guys an easy method to, one, use parts of the trees that you end up using, sprues, whatever you want to call them, to make handles for your pieces. So without further ado, let me jump down to the table, show you real quick, then we're out. All right, boys and girls, so here we are down the table. You're going to literally need only a couple things. You're going to need some Tamiya extra thin cement, not super glue, not anything else, just Tamiya extra thin cement. Super cheap. You can pick it up almost anywhere. I will put a link down below to be able to pick it up on Amazon. I think it's like $7. I go through a bottle every couple months. You're going to need some pieces of sprue. I probably should have picked a different color other than black because I'm working on a black mat. These are from the Cherridum. I just cut off a couple pieces on here. You do want to try and get a flattish end on here when you end up cutting it, but you don't need to sand it, anything like that. Right now I'm using just a couple of pieces of the Warhammer War Master for the armor because I want to be able to paint this and I want to be able to paint the trim and everything, but I don't want to hold it. And I don't want to glue it to the kit. So how are we going to end up doing this? So on this, it's so freaking simple, guys. So you just put a dollop of the glue on the end there. Just let it set for a second or two. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. You just want to kind of get it soft. Now you do want to make sure and put this someplace that you're going to be able to get some nippers to. A lot of times you'll just be able to snap this off. But by using styrene to styrene, it's going to bond those two together. And then once it cures, it's never going to come off. So now we have literally in a couple seconds created a handle. And if you're doing this on gunpowder parts on the backside of them, like you just cut it off, no one's going to see the backside of those parts. On this, once I'm done, I will just take a nipper, cut that off, razor blade just to smooth it down. And then on the backside here is going to be black anyway. I'll just hit with some flat black with a brush. You're done. Let me show you again. Smaller piece. Like I said, you do kind of want to get this in an area that one you know is not going to really be seen by people. Like only you will really know it's there. You just put a little bit on. You let it sit for just a couple seconds. I find just letting it sit for a couple seconds really softens up the one piece. On here, I'm just going to put it right here. Done. No bamboo skewers, no sticky tack, nothing like that. I have literally done that to all of these armor pieces and they will stay on there until I'm done. I'll nip them off, hit it with some flat black, and it's done. And they're not going anywhere. Like they don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I hope that tip helped someone, somewhere, sometime. If it did, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, definitely hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. I love doing this and I've done this for a long time and I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever told anybody about this. I was showing some people the other day and they're like, I hadn't thought of that. I mean, you might as well use the leftover trees for something other than throwing it in the trash because you can't recycle it, at least not here in the United States. And you're going to have a pile of it. I mean, if you're building a kit, you already have a bunch of it left over. It's super easy. Might as well. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Like I said, there will be links down below to the glue. It's simple. You can pick it up pretty much any hobby shop, things like that. But yep, as usual, have to shield my Amazon links down below. I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.